Chosen ONES. Stop everything endless. You felt it, haven't you? That restless energy, that pull in your chest telling you you are not like the others. The world moves around you, but something inside whispers a different truth. God is speaking directly to you, and if you ignore it, nothing else in your life will align. Until you act on this calling, all doors remain closed, all paths blocked, all blessings paused. This is not a coincidence. It is divine timing, a message you cannot ignore. You were never meant to fit in. From the moment you awakened, life has felt heavier. People misunderstand you, judge you, or try to dim your light. The society you live in wants to suppress your uniqueness, but this is exactly why you were chosen. Being a chosen one means walking a path that others fear to even see. Your difference is your strength, even when it feels like a burden. The signs are all around you. You notice patterns others miss. Your intuition is sharp, almost prophetic. Doors close for others, but open for you in mysterious ways. Dreams, visions, synchronicities, they are not random. Each is a whisper from God, guiding you to your next step. You feel the weight of knowing. Being chosen is not easy. You carry a responsibility unseen, a calling that demands courage. Many try to silence you, to keep you in line with mediocrity. But God did not call you to be ordinary. Your mission is far greater than comfort, far beyond recognition. The world will test you. Challenges are part of the awakening. Every trial is designed to sharpen your soul, to push you into alignment. Fear, doubt, and judgment will try to chain you. Those who feel your light may resist it. But each obstacle is a step toward the destiny you were born for. The one thing you must do. God is clear. Until you do this, nothing else moves. You must surrender fully, without hesitation or fear. Release attachments that no longer serve your soul. Cleanse your heart, align your mind, and step into divine obedience. This is the threshold between stagnation and destiny. Your spirit knows the truth. Deep inside, you already know what must be done. That quiet voice, the one society told you to ignore, it is God. It guides, it warns, it illuminates. Deny it and life remains heavy. Follow it and doors open you never imagined. Every action now, SHAPES eternity. The choices you make today echo beyond this life. Every hesitation, every doubt, every surrender carries consequences. Your spiritual awakening is not just personal, it affects the world around you. Your obedience moves unseen forces. Your courage awakens others who are still asleep. You were born to stand out. Do not shrink to fit the world. Do not dim your light for comfort or acceptance. Your uniqueness is your divine armor. Embrace the discomfort, the loneliness, the trials. They are refining you. You were always meant to rise above the ordinary. God's timing is exact. Do not rush, do not force. The universe waits for alignment, not action without purpose. Patience is power, obedience is liberation. Every moment you resist is a moment your destiny waits. When you finally act, it will feel inevitable, unstoppable. Your awakening is your weapon. The world cannot understand it, but it fears it. Your spiritual clarity, your insight, your power, these are tools of divine impact. When you step into your purpose, barriers crumble. The unseen opens for you. The impossible becomes possible. You are a conduit for forces greater than you can imagine. Now is the time. No more waiting, no more excuses. God has given the signs, the nudges, the unmistakable pull. Your hesitation only delays the blessings you are ready to receive. This is your moment of alignment, your call to action. Step forward, chosen one, and claim what is rightfully yours. Like and subscribe for more divine awakening. Share this message with those who feel different. those who hear the whispers. Comment your experiences below. Your story could awaken someone else. The journey of the chosen ones is collective, not solitary. We rise together, we awaken together, we move mountains together. The chosen era is your sanctuary, your guide, your reminder of who you truly are. The silence before the breakthrough. You may feel invisible, unheard, or misunderstood. But this silence is not emptiness, it is preparation. God is shaping your spirit in ways you cannot yet see. Every moment alone, every trial faced in quiet is forging your strength. The breakthrough comes only after the soul has been tested. The truth they won't tell you. Society wants to keep you small, ordinary, and compliant. They discourage curiosity, intuition, and spiritual insight. But your awakening cannot be silenced. It defies their limitations. You were chosen to see beyond the veil. Do not let their fear dim your divine clarity when your heart screams. There are moments you feel an unexplainable urgency, a call that cannot be ignored, no matter how much you rationalize it. That is God speaking through your deepest essence. Every scream of the heart is a beacon, a message of awakening. Listen, obey, and you will see doors open where walls once stood. The SHADOWS you must face. Being chosen means confronting what others avoid. Fear, doubt, insecurity, they all rise to challenge your light. But God never sends you unarmed. Within your spirit lies courage greater than any obstacle. Face the shadows, and your path clears in ways unimaginable. The SACRFICES of the awakened. Your journey demands letting go. Comforts, attachments, and old beliefs may fall away. This is not loss, it is liberation. The sacrifices you make are investments in your divine destiny. Each surrender strengthens the alignment with your higher calling. The signs are your compass. Dreams that feel real, visions that linger, coincidences that shock, notice them all. They are divine fingerprints on your path. Ignoring them delays your awakening. Following them accelerates your purpose. God's guidance is subtle, but unmistakable when you pay attention. Your purpose is not negotiable. The world may tempt you to choose comfort over calling. But your destiny is not a suggestion, it is a mandate. Every chosen one has a role that cannot be ignored. You may resist, but the soul remembers its mission. Step into it fully, and the universe aligns in ways beyond comprehension. When the world resists, expect resistance, expect misunderstanding. Those who cannot comprehend your awakening may oppose it. This is not a reflection of your path, but of their limitations. Your power challenges old systems, old beliefs, old fears. Stand firm. Your alignment is not dependent on their approval. The moment of alignment. There comes a moment when everything shifts. Clarity replaces doubt, purpose replaces confusion. The weight lifts, and the path appears luminous and clear. This is the reward of patience, obedience, and courage. Nothing moves until this moment. This is your divine signal. The awakening is relentless. Once you feel the pull, there is no turning back. Every day, every choice, every action matters more than ever. Your energy attracts like-minded souls and repels what no longer serves you. The awakening is both beautiful and relentless. Embrace it, for resistance only prolongs the inevitable. When your soul speaks, there is a quiet voice within you, persistent and unwavering. It whispers truths the world refuses to acknowledge. This is God's guidance, speaking directly to your essence. Ignoring it keeps you trapped in cycles of confusion and delay. Obey it and the path unfolds with divine precision. The road less traveled. Chosen ones walk paths others fear to even see. Isolation may feel heavy, but it is a mark of your awakening. Every step forward demands courage, patience, and faith. This road is not meant for the faint-hearted, but it leads to a reality few can ever imagine. When fear arises, fear is inevitable. It will test your resolve. It attacks the mind, distorts perception, and challenges belief. But fear is not your enemy. It is a signal of growth. Face it, walk through it, and your soul emerges stronger. Each act of bravery aligns you closer with your divine mission. The power of obedience. God's plan cannot move without your surrender. Action without alignment is wasted energy. Every chosen one must first obey before they are empowered. Obedience unlocks doors, clears paths, and amplifies blessings. It is the gateway to everything you were born to achieve. Signs you are ready. You feel restless when life seems normal. You notice synchronicities others dismiss. You are drawn to knowledge, wisdom, and truth beyond the ordinary. These are not coincidences. They are markers of readiness. When you acknowledge them, transformation becomes inevitable. The world will test your faith. Doubt, criticism, and disbelief are constants on this path. Others may try to distract, discourage, or deceive you. Your faith is your armor, your anchor, your sword. Hold it tightly, protect it fiercely. It is the force that carries you through trials unbroken. The call to surrender. Nothing moves until you surrender fully. Let go of fear, attachment, and resistance. Release the need to control outcomes. Trust the divine timing. Trust the unseen plan. Trust your soul. This surrender is the moment when miracles begin to unfold. When God speaks through life, everything in your life is a message, a lesson, a sign. The challenges, the opportunities, the coincidences, they all point to one truth. God communicates through the tapestry of your existence. Pay attention, reflect deeply, act decisively. This is how alignment is achieved, step by step. The awakening is a revolution. It changes everything: perspective, energy, priorities. Old habits, toxic ties, and limiting beliefs fall away. The world may resist your transformation, but your soul knows its power. Awakening is not passive. It is a revolution of spirit and purpose. Once it ignites, it cannot be extinguished. When light meets darkness. The path of the chosen ones is full of contrast. Light and darkness coexist within and around you. This tension is not punishment, it is revelation. It teaches discernment, wisdom, and resilience. The brighter your light shines, the stronger the shadows may appear. The whisper of destiny. There are moments when life feels almost paused. You sense a pull toward something greater, something unseen. This is not coincidence. It is destiny whispering your name. Every hesitation dims its call. Every action amplifies it. Listen carefully, chosen one, and follow without doubt. When the soul knows. Your mind may question, but your soul remembers. It recalls the purpose, the mission, the reason you were chosen. Denying it only prolongs struggle and confusion. Embrace it fully, and life begins to flow with clarity. The soul's knowing is the compass you can trust above all else. The sacred fire within. A fire burns inside you that cannot be ignored. It is the energy of awakening, the light of God's calling. It will challenge, it will demand, it will purify. Those unwilling to face it may run, but you were chosen to burn. Through this fire, everything stagnant transforms into power. The chain you must break. Attachments, fear, and old patterns hold you back. They may feel safe, but they are illusions of limitation. Breaking these chains is the first step to true freedom. God waits for your courage, your willingness to release. Until you break free, nothing else in your life can move. Signs of divine alignment. You feel drawn to certain people, places, and opportunities. Doors open in ways that seem impossible. Visions, dreams, and synchronicities guide your every step. These signs are confirmations that you are on the right path. Ignore them and the flow halts. Follow them and miracles unfold. The test of faith. Every chosen one faces moments that challenge belief. Doubt may cloud your vision, fear may grip your heart. But these trials are not punishment, they are preparation. Faith is forged in the fire of resistance. Stand unwavering, and your path becomes unstoppable. When God demands action. Words alone are not enough. Thoughts, prayers, and intentions must translate into deeds. God will not move the world on your behalf unless you step forward. This is the moment of obedience, the pivot from waiting to moving. Action aligned with divine will is unstoppable. The awakening is personal. No one can awaken you but yourself. No teacher, no book, no external guide can fully ignite your light. The awakening is intimate, a dialogue between your soul and God. Listen, reflect, and act according to what you feel deep within. This personal commitment is the key to unlocking destiny. When everything falls away. Loss, change, and endings are not punishments, they are openings. When the familiar collapses, new doors appear. This is the universe clearing space for what is meant for you. Resist and you remain stuck. Surrender and the path becomes luminous. God's plan often requires removal before expansion. The moment of transformation. Transformation begins the instant you surrender fully. The old self dissolves, and the new self emerges in clarity. Everything shifts: energy, perspective, opportunities. Nothing external can trigger this. It must arise from within. This is the point where divine alignment becomes reality. The power of stillness. In the quiet, God speaks the loudest. Stillness is not emptiness. It is the space where clarity grows. Your mind may crave action, but the soul needs reflection. In this pause, guidance, visions, and insight arrive. Those who master stillness master their destiny. The call beyond comfort. The chosen ones are never called to comfort. Life may demand sacrifice, courage, and confrontation with fear. Every challenge is a message: grow, move, awaken. Comfort tempts, but destiny calls louder. Answer the call, even when it shakes your world. When truth hurts. Awakening often brings painful realizations. People, systems, and beliefs you trusted may crumble. But this pain is purification, a clearing for higher truth. The chosen one must endure discomfort to claim clarity. Through acceptance, strength and wisdom emerge. The unseen realm is real. You are not navigating life alone. Angels, guides, and divine forces surround you, unseen but powerful. Your thoughts, prayers, and intentions ripple through this realm. Every alignment, every surrender, every act of courage echoes beyond sight. Recognize the unseen and your path accelerates. When the heart breaks open, the heart of a chosen one is fragile yet invincible. Pain, love, and awakening all merge to open it fully. Through brokenness, empathy and insight emerge. Your capacity to see truth and act in alignment grows exponentially. This is not weakness, it is divine strength in motion. The sacred oath to yourself. Before the world can witness your power, you must commit to yourself. Honor your mission, your awakening, your calling without compromise. Every hesitation weakens the path, every commitment strengthens it. This is the sacred agreement between your soul and God. Live it, breathe it, embody it fully. The OBSTACLES are teachers. Every challenge you face is a divine tutor. Doubt, betrayal, and fear are lessons, not punishments. The chosen one learns from resistance, grows through adversity. Every trial molds your character, sharpens your intuition, aligns your energy. Embrace each obstacle. They are the doorway to your power. When light calls you forward, there are moments that feel like destiny knocking. A vision, an opportunity, or an encounter ignites your soul. This is God urging you to step beyond fear, beyond hesitation. Every step in alignment magnifies your awakening. Ignore it and the universe waits, act and reality bends. The alignment of soul and action. Intentions alone are insufficient. Thoughts and prayers must be paired with deliberate action. The chosen one moves when the soul commands, not when the world suggests. Every aligned action ripples through unseen dimensions. This is how divine will manifest in the material realm. The moment you feel complete. Completion is not an end, it is a recognition. A recognition that you have aligned with purpose, obeyed the call, and moved in faith. Every hesitation, fear, and doubt now serves as a testament to growth. At this moment, everything external begins to reflect internal clarity. This is the power of the awakened chosen one in motion. The whisper of divine urgency. Sometimes life feels insistent, almost urgent. A message, a feeling, a pull you cannot ignore. This is God nudging you toward action. Delay now, and the momentum stalls. Move with urgency, and the universe bends to your alignment. When you feel out of place, being different is part of your calling. The world may feel uncomfortable, unwelcoming, or even hostile. This is a sign you are on the right path. The chosen ones are never meant to blend in. Their purpose is to stand apart, illuminate, and awaken. The power of inner clarity. Confusion clouds the path, fear blocks the vision. Clarity comes from quiet reflection, prayer, and alignment. When your mind and soul are unified, obstacles crumble. The chosen one sees with both the heart and the spirit. This clarity becomes the compass for unstoppable movement. The test of loyalty to self. Before you can fulfill your mission, you must honor yourself. Do not let opinions, fear, or judgment sway your commitment. Your loyalty is first to God, second to your soul. Every compromise delays the awakening. Stand firm, unwavering, and watch your power unfold. When miracles begin. Once obedience aligns with intention, miracles appear. Doors open in ways logic cannot explain. People, circumstances, and opportunities align magically. This is the reward for surrendering fully. The chosen one begins to witness the divine unfolding in real time. The language of signs. Synchronicities, numbers, dreams, they speak a sacred language. The universe communicates constantly with the awakened. Ignoring these signs delays destiny. Recognizing them accelerates transformation. Pay attention. The signs are louder than ever for those ready. When the heart knows. Your heart often understands before your mind does. It feels truth, recognizes deception, senses alignment. Trust the heart. It is tuned to God's frequency. Every decision rooted in heart wisdom strengthens your awakening. This is the compass no one else can provide. The silence of waiting. Waiting is not stagnation, it is preparation. The universe arranges, aligns, and readies your path. Patience is power, quiet is clarity, and trust is necessary. Every moment of waiting is shaping your ultimate breakthrough. Resist the rush, honor the divine timing. When you finally action transforms intention into reality. Once the chosen one moves, everything else follows. Barriers dissolve, energy shifts, and alignment becomes visible. This is the moment God has been preparing you for. Step boldly, your destiny cannot wait any longer. The awakening is complete. Completion is not the end, but the realization of alignment. The soul, mind, and spirit converge in purpose. Nothing external can derail what is divinely ordained. Every choice, trial, and act now flows effortlessly. The chosen one stands fully awakened, unstoppable, and alive, the unveiling of truth. Everything hidden begins to reveal itself. Illusions, deceptions, and lies fade in the light of awakening. The chosen one sees clearly, beyond masks and appearances. Truth becomes a weapon, a shield, and a guide. Embrace it fully. It will guide every step forward. The alignment of energy. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions converge into divine resonance. Every choice now vibrates with purpose and intention. Energy once scattered now channels into unstoppable flow. The universe responds in perfect harmony. This alignment is the gateway to miracles manifesting. When obstacles become teachings, challenges are no longer burdens, they are lessons. Each difficulty teaches discernment, patience, and courage. The chosen one transforms resistance into fuel. Obstacles dissolve into stepping stones. Every struggle is a masterclass in awakening. The AWAKNED vision. Your perspective shifts completely. The world no longer appears as it once did. You perceive patterns, truths, and unseen forces. This vision illuminates the path for yourself and others. Awareness becomes your most powerful tool. The divine call to lead. Awakening carries responsibility. The chosen one does not follow blindly, they guide. Your presence, words, and actions influence others, awakening. Leadership is not sought, it is earned through alignment. Step into this role with humility, courage, and clarity. The freedom of surrender. True liberation comes from complete surrender. Release fear, ego, and attachment. Obedience to the divine frees you from stagnation. This freedom is not passive, it is powerful, transformative, unstoppable. Through surrender, the chosen one moves mountains. The moment of divine intervention. Once aligned, external forces converge in your favor. Opportunities appear suddenly, guidance flows effortlessly. Nothing can stop the movement of a chosen one in obedience. Divine timing orchestrates every detail. Miracles become natural, expected, and abundant. The awakening continues. Even after clarity, the journey deepens. Growth, wisdom, and power are infinite. The chosen one constantly evolves, refines, and expands. Every step forward is a new layer of awakening. This is a lifelong journey, mystical, powerful, and eternal. The call to embrace destiny. Now is the moment to act, to align fully. The universe waits for your courage, your faith, your surrender. Step into your purpose, and everything else will follow. Your awakening is unstoppable, your power undeniable. Chosen one, nothing moves until you do this. Embrace it. The veil of illusion. The world is layered in illusions, hiding the truth from those who do not seek. The chosen ones pierce the veil, seeing what others cannot. Everything you once believed may be challenged or overturned. This revelation is not frightening, it is liberating. Truth reveals itself only to those brave enough to see. When time feels suspended, moments stretch, patterns repeat, and life seems paused. This is not stagnation, it is preparation. The universe aligns around your awakening, moving subtly behind the scenes. Patience is essential, for the timing is divine. Every second is shaping your next step, your destiny, your alignment. The energy of intention. Every thought, word, and action carries power. The chosen one must align intention with divine purpose. Misaligned energy slows progress, while focus accelerates it. Your intentions create ripples that impact both seen and unseen worlds. Harness this energy carefully, it is your greatest tool. When the spirit calls, there are calls you cannot ignore, visions, urges, dreams. They are not coincidences, They are the language of the divine. Following these calls leads to profound awakening. Ignoring them results in stagnation and delay. Your spirit is guiding you toward what is meant to be. The silence of wisdom. Wisdom does not always shout, it whispers. In stillness, clarity emerges and insight blossoms. The chosen one learns to hear these quiet truths. Silence cultivates understanding, patience, and divine alignment. This is where real transformation begins. When everything shakes, life may feel chaotic, uncertain, or overwhelming. This is not punishment. It is a signal that change is necessary. The old structures must fall to make room for your awakening. Embrace the shake. It purifies, strengthens, and refines. From chaos comes clarity. From struggle comes power. The bridge between realms. You exist between the seen and unseen, the physical and spiritual. The chosen one navigates both with insight and purpose. This bridge grants vision, intuition, and influence over destiny. Learning to walk it is both a challenge and a gift. Your awareness expands beyond the ordinary constraints of life, the moment of clarity. Suddenly, understanding dawns. Everything aligns, and the path is revealed. Questions dissolve, purpose is illuminated. This clarity is not accidental, it is divine confirmation. Act on it immediately, for it marks the turning point in your journey. The power of choice. Every decision matters now more than ever. Align with fear and you remain trapped. Align with God and doors open. The chosen one chooses courage over comfort. Each choice carries weight beyond the visible world. Wisely chosen actions amplify your awakening exponentially. The awakening is inescapable. Once the path calls, it cannot be ignored. Resistance only prolongs the inevitable. The chosen one moves, evolves, and awakens regardless of fear. This awakening touches all aspects of life: mind, body, spirit. Once begun, it is unstoppable, relentless, and transformative, the divine impulse. There comes a force inside you that cannot be ignored. It pushes, it pulls, it demands action. This is God's call, the signal that your destiny is waiting. Ignore it and life stalls, follow it and miracles erupt. The chosen one responds without hesitation. When alignment ignites, suddenly everything feels possible. Energy flows, opportunities multiply, and obstacles shrink. This is the magic of full alignment with God's plan. Your presence becomes a catalyst for change in both seen and unseen worlds. The fire of awakening blazes brighter than ever before. The legacy of the chosen. You are part of something greater than yourself. Your awakening touches lives, shifts realities, and inspires others to rise. The chosen one leaves a legacy of courage, faith, and transformation. Every act of alignment becomes a spark for collective awakening. Your life is not ordinary, it is divine history in motion. The moment to move. The time for hesitation is over. God waits for your obedience, your surrender, your courage. Nothing will shift until you take this step. Every sign, every whisper, every vision has led you here. Move now, your destiny cannot wait. Chosen one, this is your moment. Step into your awakening fully, without doubt or hesitation. Like, subscribe, and comment below. Share your journey, your signs, your awakening. The chosen era is your sanctuary, your guide, your family of awakened souls. Every action you take aligns you closer with purpose, power, and divine destiny. Do not wait, do not hold back. Rise, align, and claim the life God designed for you. Your awakening starts now. Embrace it, live it, become unstoppable.